The dry conditions are making for what could be one of the worst wheat crops in Michigan in 10 years. News 8's Kyle Mitchell explains how farmers are dealing with challenges. All new at 7.
The wheat in this Ionia County field has done relatively well despite dry conditions, but farmers say some areas will have much lower yields.
The kernels are pretty plump.
The wheat at Stewart's farm isn't as tall this year.
Overall, our wheat crop looks pretty good for everything that it's went through. You know, this is kind of more your average heads here, you know.
But Tim Stewart says his field near Ionia is in much better shape than what it could be.
There will be some areas of the state on the sandier soils that will really feel the effects of the dry weather.
Drying conditions had many farmers concerned, especially when the wheat was in a crucial stage of development.
We went from basically too much water to not enough. However, it looks like the heavier soils were able to hang on to some moisture.
Stewart is hoping to harvest the crop in the middle of July.
I don't think we'll see our big top-end yields like we usually do.
The wheat crop will vary greatly depending on the rainfall.
Even over the past couple days, there was areas here that had an inch plus, and then if you went 30 miles either way of us, it was below half an inch, you know, some areas less than that.
In addition to having better luck with the rain, how the field is managed is crucial, like when it was planted in the fall.
If you can get that wheat crop in good conditions, get it emerged evenly, and I think that helped out.
Some of them are still pretty green, and some of them are starting to senesce and turn yellow.
A wheat expert with Michigan State University says dry conditions have been an ongoing battle.
A good chunk of Michigan has been on the U.S. Drought monitor for about a month now, in some places even longer.
Dennis Pennington says the state could have one of the worst yields in about 10 years because of the lack of moisture in the soil.
The wheat crop is not able to take up moisture from the soil for normal growth and development. And so what we're seeing in some fields is that the wheat crop is starting to senesce and dry down prematurely before it normally would.
The central part of the state appears to be impacted the most.
In the counties of northern Ionia, Newaygo, and a little bit north from there, that area has been dry and has remained dry. And even these pop-up showers that we've had recently, they have not received significant rainfall.
The dryness in May and June was not typical for Michigan, which had the biggest impact on the wheat crop.
It hit us at a time that we weren't used to, basically, and that's part of the reason why we're going to see some areas of the state suffer with the wheat crop.
Reporting in Ionia County, Kyle Mitchell, News 8.